What's up, fams? It's your boy Nubs. We're back at it, and today we are going over the '05 Cat Eye that me and the homie just bagged. A little backstory on it: bought it a year ago out of some little podunk town in PA. Third owner, truck was from Florida. Guy I bought it from lowered it on Beltec suspension or shocks, spindles, bolt-in C-notch. Cool. Put some RST wheels on it. Sweet. I bought it, drove it home. First thing I did was put the HD hood and grill on it with the SS bumper. Left it, drove it. Finally decided we were going to bag it, and that's where we are. So shout out to my boy Jimmy for doing most of the fab work while I was doing all the body work and paint on his car. The homie Jason for doing all the wiring. The homie Jay and B-Mac for coming through, giving some advice. The homie Nate Dreammaker Lee for giving some advice. And Two-Turn Tommy for coming through at the end and just finishing up the little bit of wiring that needed to be done for the valves. So shout out to all of them. Appreciate all of them. We're going to be doing more. Well, I'm going to be doing more trucks because now I'm in it. So yeah, let's go over this jammer and get it rocking. So, all right, so since we're right here at the back, we'll go right over here. So, half-inch SMC valves, obviously half-inch lines, slam specialty bags, parallel 4-link with a panhard bar. How I got my bed cut out, how I did it, was I measured the bottoms of the C-notch, and then I measured the bottom of the wheel tub. I cut that measurement in half, and then I went from the midway point forward and then the midway point forward or backwards, and that's how I got all this. Now this still needs to be buttoned up. This is just, we had a weekend to get it done, so this is where we're at. I have a pair of Viar 480s that are going to be replacing these ones. So yeah, with an 8-gallon tank, it's gnarly. Got the old tonneau cover off the good old marketplace, peanuts. So yeah, got the 4-link all set up in there. Oh yeah. So when we took the rear axle off, how we fitted or got it back to being where it needed to be, we went off the front bed mount, measured from the front bed mount to the middle of the axle, and then from frame to tire, wrote down all the measurements, so when we took the axle out, we knew exactly where to measure from and what we were supposed to be at. There's a dent right here from the previous original owner. Somebody just did some body work and called it good. There's a little spot of rust right there that's going to get addressed this winter with everything else. So let's go up to the front here. Front lays out, don't mind the grass. So what we did to cut out the inner fenders, we drilled out all the factory spot welds. A couple of them obviously went through, but it was easier and cleaner to drill out all the factory spot welds for this right up in here, and then a couple things in the back. Then we did some pie cuts right here and rolled that. I seen a couple guys do it, so I said, let's run it. Give you a look at what we got going on here. There was minimal cutting that had to be done. We raised this. We made a little bracket right here. This is just for mock-up. Everything's gonna be done a lot better because especially when it gets tubbed. So we want that all to be perfect. Same with over here. This is just for mock-up, just to see what we could do. Lifted the fuse box. There was some excess plastic on the bottom that got trimmed up, but other than that, it clears, you know. And then back here, there were some wires that we just zip tied together so we could pull them up so they weren't sitting directly on the tire. So those clear. But yeah, and then like I say, did the HD front end with the SS bumper and the black housing headlights. Can't complain about that. Now we got Ride Tech upper and lower tubular control arms, the strong arms. I pretty sure I got the last pair of lowers that are going to be made. But yeah, that's that. AVS 7 switch box. There's a little bit of rust over here, down there. It's nothing even crazy. So yeah, and then the goal is we put the roll pan on. It still needs to be trimmed and fitted so it can be pushed in. But for right now, we just wanted to get it mocked up and see where we're at. As you can tell right here, still sticks out a little bit. So it's got to get trimmed so it can be pushed in more. But the goal is to shave all this and maybe mold it all. Well, at least mold the roll pan to the bed. But I would really like to shave the tailgate and the taillights and put an LED somewhere and just get rid of all that. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes. But yeah, that's what she's looking like. Lays out. I dig it. So yeah, let's go over some future plans for this. Now, some future plans are, obviously I just said that we want to mold the whole rear end. I want to go either 4s or 6s, probably on some billets. Shave the door handles. I want to do some motor work, cam, exhaust, maybe a couple other things. And I was also thinking about doing some framework, some bent tubing, maybe, do from the cab forward, like make our own frame. But this is all stuff we can go over, when the time comes. Right now, I'm just focused on getting this channel up and going. Wanted to show everybody this, between this, the bike, and the caddy that I'm doing. That'll be more down the line. We've got the 1970 caddy that's about to get bagged, got some body work to do, so that'll be gnarly. But yeah, I'm gonna go make a video of this hopping, and not hopping, but going up and down, and yeah, take it from there. So enjoy the rest of your day, smoke mad weed, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.